Hi, everyone. I love this question. My faith is something I love talking about. I happen to think that if I didn't believe in a God who was bigger than I was, who had a plan and a purpose for my life, I might have given up a long time ago. There are many passages of scripture that I love. There is one in particular that I love as it relates to my disability. And it is in John 9:3. Two disciples bring a blind man to Jesus and ask him, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? And Jesus says, neither one. It happened so that the work of God could be portrayed in his life. And then Jesus heals the blind man. Over the years in various Bible studies and in studying the word myself, I have studied this particular passage a whole lot. And I know that most people interpret this passage when Jesus is talking about the work of God being portrayed in the blind man's life. He's talking about healing him. And I'm not here to disagree with that. I think that's very true. I also see another aspect of it, and I make this particular passage very personal. And I happen to think that every time my disability affects my life somehow, that is very frustrating to me, but I don't let it ruin my day. The work of God is being portrayed in my life. Every time something falls on the floor and I choose to laugh instead of getting very angry, the work of God is being portrayed in my life. Every time I choose to embrace my disability and talk about empowerment instead of fighting against it, the work of God is being portrayed in my life. See, I can't do anything like that by my own strength. The fact that I have a positive attitude, that I keep going, that is all God. That doesn't have anything much to do with me. How am I so confident in my faith? Because I believe my disability was part of God's plan. And I believe that God doesn't make any mistakes. And so until he chooses to heal me, I am okay with the fact that I have a disability. And I think other people can learn from it. I think I can learn from it. And I think I can do good things with it. That is why I am so confident in my faith.